Hello viewers, I'm Jane, the Ultimate Filipina. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a special guest from Cavite. He just traveled here to meet me for interview. He accepted my collaboration. Brent, welcome to my channel and thanks for coming.
Thank you, Jane. Thank you for inviting me.
Please tell viewers about yourself.
My name is Brent. I'm from the U.S., Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Recently retired about 13 months ago from a career in law enforcement for 25 years. And I couldn't wait to get retired to get to the Philippines to start my retirement. I've been here since December, but I came a few months before that and stayed till November, came back in December. That's pretty much it. I got 2 adult children back home.
Oh, you have kids?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
My son is 33.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, my daughter, she'll be 30 next month.
Still young. So, do you have plan to make a YouTube channel?
I started one a few years ago, and I never really put the time in to learn the editing part. I made some decent videos, I think, but I just didn't put the time in to do the editing. And then I said, you know what, it's going to be like a job. If I really get into this YouTube thing, it's going to be like a job. So I figured I'll just stay on the sidelines for now.
Just CapCut. I like my one. Just CapCut.
I did have CapCut, but I don't know. It just didn't work out for me.
You should have a long patience for editing.
I love recording on Facebook.
Yes, I saw.
no money involved. But
actually, you can post even no need to edit. Yeah, at least.
I tell you, a lot of bloggers do. They just the talking head videos. They just post. Yeah. But I was like going through the airport, having different experiences here, under my car, working on. I was doing a lot of different. More than just talking head videos, so I still got them. Maybe I'll upload them one day.
Because you also like to travel, so.
My country, you can't go anywhere for $40. I mean, you could go from one part of the Philippines to the other for $40. You just can't beat that. So yeah, I'm taking advantage of the travel.
Okay, here's my question. What was your first impression when you arrived in the Philippines?
Hot. Very hot. Very crowded. When I first arrived, I was in Pampanga, and I thought that was crowded. But now that I'm in the Cavite, Metro Manila area, it's unreal. It's just unreal. So my first impression is it's overwhelming at first, and just didn't know where to quite jump in. I went to a few cities, bouncing around, and then I just got stuck in Cavite for now. Cavite
is, which part in Cavite you live now?
I think it's called Bacoor.
Bacoor, yeah, I know, close by in the airport. Yeah. My sister there.
Oh yeah.
She's closer to you.
Wow.
Yeah, before I stay in Dasmariñas to the end already, close to Tagaytay.
Oh.
Yeah, it's far.
Yeah. Okay. I've been there once.
What are the hidden challenges of retiring in the Philippines that no one talks about?
I know the ones I talk about. I'll try to think of some that no one talks about that might affect me, but banking is a huge deal. Getting your money from the U.S. to here is a job. I mean, it's a real job. You have to concede that you're going to lose a certain amount of money getting your money here. It's not going to be free.
Yeah.
The best way I found so far is Wise. They charge a few bucks, but I think they change the exchange rate a little bit, so they make money on both ends, I think. Challenges beyond that. People think that this dating scene over here is, if they watch enough videos, they'll think it's easy. And it's easy to have fun with someone, but finding a proper person that you might want to be with is I'd say it's a high degree of difficulty involved with that. And it takes a lot of time and effort and maybe failure, probably failure, and going back at it. Other challenges, the visa process. although the Philippines has one of the most liberal visa extension programs where you can just be here for 3 years, but it's just like they won't let you do 6 months. Every month or two you got to get it renewed.
Every 2 months, right?
You got to extend, and then you go to some places like the little satellite offices. They charge you. I paid like it was like almost 7,000 pesos the other day for a 30-day extension.
7,000?
Yeah, it was almost. It was.
Maybe
like,
you are paying also the ACR.
No, I already have my
Really?
ACR.
Because I renew my boyfriend one is only I pay like
30 something probably.
40,000.
Yeah, that's what it should have been.
So where
But this place in Las Piñas in the mall
Las
is
Piñas.
extremely expensive.
Oh, that's why maybe they charge also.
Right,
like
they charge, they
agency.
double charge you, triple charge you. I went to SM in Quezon City, and that was the lowest I ever seen it. And I went to the actual immigration office before, and that's where I guess you'll get it the lowest. But I usually just try to
Cheaper.
extend online, and I usually can do that, but it wouldn't let me this time for some reason.
You need to do in person because if you go to the immigration, really cheaper. But
Right,
in the
right. But it's a
shopping
madhouse.
in the
going there.
shopping mall,
It's hard to park.
really they will charge you.
Yeah, the shopping malls are easier, but they cost more.
Okay. What made you decide to retire in the Philippines instead of your home country?
I would say the climate, the ease of travel from an island to another island, all the underlying of all of that is the lower cost to do those things. So since I've been punching the clock for 25 years straight, I want to be able to just enjoy myself now and go from place to place and just enjoy myself. And I have a lot easier time doing that here than I would at home. I mean, I could afford to live at home, not as good as I could live here, but I could afford to stay at home. But to travel all over the United States, going from place to place, it would have been nowhere near as easy as it is here.
Okay. How do you see relationships between foreigners and Filipinos? Are they generally positive?
All depends on motivations. I think they're generally positive. I'd say they're more positive than they're not positive. Foreigners have a lot to learn unless they educate themselves with a lot of YouTube videos about the culture here and just about the Filipinos, the habits and mannerisms and things like that. Then of course you got the transactional relationships, which I think those are positive if both people know what they are getting into, things like that. But
That's true.
yeah, that's what I think about that.
Okay. Do you have any regrets in moving to the Philippines or dating or relationships with a Filipina or Filipinas?
They're so jealous.
Drama.
Trauma, you name it. My biggest regret is settling in Metro Manila, and I'm kind of stuck there now, and it's going to take some maneuvering to get out of there. So settling in Metro Manila, dealing with that traffic, dealing with these motorcycles. I've never seen motorcycles ride the way that they do here. They make their own lanes everywhere, and it's legal. Like I don't know. I wonder what the driving book says sometimes, the way that these motorcycles are. And in our area in Cavite, the road rage is bad. Like this really big high up there person for Morocco got in a road rage incident a few weeks ago, and he got shot in the head right there on the scene. And I heard there was another double shooting in Cavite.
Really?
Road rage over the last week.
Oh my goodness.
So it's like, as frustrated as I am, I got to swallow the horn now. I mean, if you blow the horn, and that could be you unalive yourself. It takes some thick skin. It takes some thick skin being in Metro Manila. So that's the biggest regret that I have. Hopefully I can fix that.
Maybe you will used to it after for how many years you stay here in the Philippines?
Why not? There's so many other places I could be where it's not as bad.
You choose, but that's what really you will expect that here in the Metro Manila because really a lot of people, unlike in the province.
Yes.
Move to Iloilo, Brent.
Yes. I'm telling you, that's a good idea.
I
But
thought he will
Gio
visit
didn't stay there too long. He got in and out of there, I guess.
He live in Bacolod.
Oh, was that Bacolod? I thought he was in
Iloilo
Iloilo.
is different, but he also like Iloilo.
Yeah, I thought he did.
Iloilo is more. There's an international flight. Okay.
Yeah, that is good.
What advice would you give to foreigners who are considering retiring in the Philippines?
I would advise no one to come here without passive income or a huge savings. I would advise that foreigners would do a lot of homework. And I think, or at least for me, unfortunately, the only place you can get it from is actual expats on YouTube sharing their story. You know, it's not doesn't mean everybody's story is 100% true, but for the most part, I think that the YouTubers are pretty honest about their experiences. So I think that they'd have to do a lot of educating themselves, and as everyone says, bring a lot of patience. But don't come here without passive income because you won't last.
Thanks. Okay. Are age gap relationships suitable or sustainable? Sorry, or just an experiment of foreigners?
If it's the foreigners, maybe third age gap relationship, that it's something suitable. Maybe in the beginning, people things don't always work out, but both people in an age gap relationship have something to gain, and they want to keep what they're gaining. So I think that as long as they're compatible, they figure a way to make it work.
Okay,
it's benefiting both people.
Okay, this is my last question. Let's prove 4 pros and 4 cons of life in the Philippines.
I'll start with the pros. 4 pros: less expensive than the U.S. Easy to go from one island to another island, and they're not all crowded. So you could go places and really enjoy yourself and stretch out. Another pro: the availability of companionship. The vast availability of companionship. Even if you have to go through the weeds for a while, if you're patient, you can find probably what you're looking for. And the visa process is as much as I pay sometimes if I go to the wrong satellite center. There's nowhere else that I know of in Southeast Asia that you can go for 3 years before you have to leave for a day or two and come right back and do 3 years again. So those would be, what was that for?
Cons, life in the Philippines.
Traffic.
Number 1.
Traffic.
Flood.
Maneuvering through the dating scene, maneuvering through the whole finding the right person. It's a con because it's just a lot of work and a lot of effort, unless you just come here to have fun and things like that. But another con. Oh man, you can't make me talk anything down about the Philippines. I'm not allowed to do that. Because there's a couple of things that the government's not always too straight up about some things. I'll just say that, and that's a con. And the last con I'll say is, whenever I've been pulled over, I've probably been pulled over 5 times since I've been here. I'm getting better at coding, or the lane is ending and you didn't see it to the last second, so you move over and they get you for that. The the police never want to write you a ticket. They just want money.
Yeah.
Every time, except one. There was only one time, but I had my phone recording. I don't know if that was
can
why.
take video with that.
Yeah, I did. Well, I think if I took the
They don't
video,
like it.
they don't want
Yeah,
that.
it's not allowed, you know.
Oh.
No, they're not allowed to ask money. Like the
Oh, they always do.
violation like that.
They always do. They
should-
can't communicate with me.
They give ticket or not.
But they'll take it. Yeah, usually they hand me a piece of paper or something with two sides to it. They'll put it in the car.
Cover? That
Yeah.
means that is illegal.
And then they'll say, roll the window up some. And then they're looking back like this.
Yeah, that's illegal.
Oh, they all do it. They all
make
do it.
video because if illegal, he should show like that, right? But two hands like, oh, give me just any money there. That's
Right.
illegal.
What a 700 one time. The one time they just took whatever I had on me. But I just said, well, just write me a ticket. Just write me a ticket. So he tried to be difficult. Said, well, I have to keep your license. I said, well, I'm gonna get around. I'm gonna go and drive without a license. We'll write you a temporary license. They were just wanting money that
cut
bad.
you for?
Huh?
They cut you for? They give you ticket for like your?
Oh, that was a red light.
Oh,
Barely
yeah.
red, but I did. I haven't been pulled over for something I didn't do, so I'll give that to the police. Every time I've been pulled over, I was wrong. Even though those lanes to turn left instantly at the last second, it's almost impossible. The only thing you could do is just turn left and just end up. And here in Makati, if you make one wrong turn, that costs you 15, 20 minutes. It's not like you could just make a U-turn and go back.
It's Philippines.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Brent, for having in my channel. I really appreciate for your time to come here for 2 hours driving.
Oh man, it was.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you for
Okay.
having me.
This in our interview with Brent. I'm Jane, the ultimate Filipina, wishing you an ultimate day, an ultimate life in the Philippines. Take care. Bye.
I can hear that music in the